If you want to activate unusual acceleration, let's write it in a point. Trust the if you say so. I can't tell you how many times on my journey of crazy faith, nothing made sense. You want me to do what? You want me to get a who? You want me to go where? I remember the first time I came to North Carolina as an adult. God told me to go to Inside Elevation. Pastor Steve Furtick, I was going to this conference. And there was only one problem. The conference was sold out. I did not have a ticket, and I didn't know nobody. That was 3 problems. So I told my wife, I said, babe, in prayer, God told me I was supposed to go to Inside Elevation. She asked me, do you have a ticket? No. Do you know anybody there? No. Then why are you going? God says so. Yes, sir. I don't even. And then she asked me a question. She said, so are you going to go? And at that moment, I had to make a decision. If I was going to let the facts keep me paralyzed, or if I was just going to deal with the consequences of going. She said, how much is the ticket? $900. And the conference was the next day, and we was broke. She said, Mike, you know that would be most of our, savings. We've been doing the Dave Ramsey and trying to get $1,000 saved. That would leave us with a cool hundo. And I said, just give me a moment to think about it. Lord, you got me out here looking stupid. Hey, baby, I love you. How am I going to be out here? You ain't give me a sign. You ain't sent me no ticket. Somebody, let them do a giveaway online. Yeah, I wish I would have had some music when we was talking to God. I would have made it better. And the Holy Spirit, guess what he said? Go to the conference. Okay. Babe, I feel like God said so. She said, I support you. This is why it's important who you marry, y'all. This is why it's not just a booty. Let me stop. This is why it's not just about fun. It's about function. She said, I support you. I trust you. I flew to North Carolina, and I was outside of Elevation Church when they were setting up the tents 6 hours early. Hey, you here for the conference? Yes, I am. Well, registration doesn't start until I ain't got nowhere to go. Woo. Met a guy named Johnny. He still works on the staff right now. He said, where are you from? Told him my story and just believe in God that I can get in. And you know what I'm saying? He's like, well, we're sold out. I was like, I heard, but you know what I'm saying? If there's any way that... He said, there's nothing I can do for you. Four hours. I walked around the parking lot. God, why you got me out here? Because I said so. God, what if I look stupid? Don't matter. This don't make sense. What if I'm going to tell my wife? What am I going to tell my wife? You obey me? Obedience is never about the outcome. Obedience is about the faith to do it. Hey, Mike, come over here, man. Still don't have a ticket for you. But we're going to put you on the 1,000-person waiting list. Why you even tell me that? There's 1,000 person, so 1,000 people would have to not show up for. I'm just telling you a real story. Okay, people start coming in, busloads of people coming in. Nobody knows who I am. First year of pastoring, just trying to get some information, just trying to get some wisdom. 6:58. Anybody? 1,000 people cancel yet? Just checking. I hear the music. Boom. 7 o'clock. And I'm the only person outside. This is real. I got pictures to prove it. I obeyed it. I obey you, God. And this feels dumb. I'm not with nobody. Nobody knows who I am. And you got me out here my last to still be on the outside. And they started singing a song. I know breakthrough is coming by faith. I see. And something on the inside of me rose up. I said, well, if I can't get in, that's why earlier I went out there. For everybody that's in the lobby, it don't matter if you can't get in the room. Because I know breakthrough is coming by faith. I see a miracle. My God made me a promise and it won't stop. I started praising on the outside of that building, jumping. 10 minutes later, hey, Mike, somebody didn't come. We have a seat with your name on it. Hold on. Where if I would have had a ticket, I would have been in the nosebleed section. They walked me all the way down the corridor. And they sat me on the floor. And God said, you remember when I told you 2 days ago that if I say so, you obey. A long story short, I sat in inside elevation in that seat and I took notes, changed my life and my ministry. 1 year later, I was in the library in Tulsa studying for Transformation Church and I get a voicemail from Steve Furtick. Never met him, don't know him, nothing. Hey man, this is Pastor Steve Furtick. Just wanted to let you know, I was on YouTube looking for one of the sermons I preached and I saw you. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I just want to let you know you're anointed, you're called, you're this, you're that. I just want you to know, 1 minute and 50 seconds, found me. God said, I told you. 3 months later, hey man, would you come preach at Elevation the weekend after Easter? Preach whatever you want. 1 year later, I went from being outside the building to being escorted to a seat with my name on it. It was a season of unusual. And God said, Michael, sometimes you just got to do it because I said so.